Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. It's your girl Hope with JCD Creations, guys. Listen, I'm burning the midnight oil. Y'all know I was down for the count yesterday. So now I'm in here trying to get some gifts together right now, okay? So oh, excuse me. It is 2:46 a.m. Okay, 2:46 a.m. Okay, your girl in here just trying to make it do what it do. I was gonna go live, but then I changed my mind because I just got so much to do, guys. So this is what I'm working on. Let me show y'all. This is what I've done so far. This is the Encanto boom box that I had left over. I only had one of them. I thought I had two, but I think I've given one to my neighbor's daughter. So y'all know I'm always giving stuff away. So anyway, it's in this little purple bucket. It's like the medium sized ones. And I have some hair coils. Let me hold it up so you guys can see it. I have some hair coils. I have the boom box. On the back, I have the flower chalk. I have a pair of Encanto underwear. I have a hair bow, a small bubble, and a Play-Doh. Okay. This is going to be probably one of my inexpensive gifts. Let me move this over here. I want to just tape this because it seemed like it was a little wobbly. And y'all know securing your gift is everything, okay? And secure, secure, secure. Look at that. See what I'm saying? Look at that. See what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Y'all, I dropped my shred out. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But this just to show you, if you pack it tight and pack it right, it's not going nowhere. Okay? I don't think fell out my little shred. Let me put my little shred back in here. Y'all know I have all kind of bloopers on this channel, so hey. It is what it is, okay? At this point in the game. Okay, so this is my Encanto. And I'm going to put a piece of tape right here to hold this down. Just for some extra securement. Don't y'all go around here turning y'all gifts upside down talking about I said that was the test, okay? But it's not going to go anywhere. So that's what I've done with that one. I'm going to set that to the side. And guys, I was working on this. As you guys know, these bog bags, I'm not going to be doing too much stacking and packing and racking. And this one is very simple and to the point. It's the Barbie towel, a cup, the glasses, and the hat. Only thing I'm going to do is lift it up a little bit and call it a day. I'm going to put one of those, one of the croc flowers on here, and that's going to be the end of that, okay? So I'm going to move those two out the way. And then I have the Wish. Yeah, I know I'm sick of, okay? Sick of Wish. And I found this in one of my boxes that I had on one of my bags that I was selling this separate. So I decided to revamp it, put it in a gift, and call it a day. Okay, this is the Magical Star Playset Wish. Okay, in this one I have some hair coils, some Play-Doh, the Wish body wash set, a little small thing of bubbles, and some chalk, okay? That's all I have in this one. And I'm just trying to make sure that I got it taped down good enough. I'm going to put one more piece in the front. Because if you know, you know, when you have other people helping you take your stuff, you have to make sure that it's secured properly. So I'm just going to secure this with some more tape. And that should do it, okay? I just like to make sure it's secure because y'all know down here the wind be disrespectful a little bit. And I'm not going to use no shrink wrap. Listen, I'm not wasting shrink wrap on no kid gift. If I can help it, okay? I'm just not going to do it. For one, when that condensation get in there, it's a mess, okay? And with shrink wrap bags, you don't have the privilege of doing some of the things you would do with a cellophane bag, because you know the heat seal, once you take it loose, it'll never be the same once you try to put it back together. Okay? And if it fall off your table and bust, that's it, unless you have another bag. With cellophane, it can just fall anytime it feel like it, and it bounce back. Okay? So let's build another one of those, because I do have 2 of these wish things. So here's my bucket. I've already stuffed it with the paper. And I'm going to be using the wish item. Let me make sure I got all my items. Okay. I'm going to be using the wish, what's this, play set, star play set. The body wash for wish, the chalk, Play-Doh, hair coils, and I'm going to grab a small bubble. Hold on, let me see. I thought I had one. Did I put a bubble in there? Yep, I sure did. Let me grab a small bubble. It may not be the same color, guys, but at this point, listen. You got a little bubble, little girl. Blow as much as you want. I'm going to put this orange because that's all I have. At this point, guys, I'm using what I have. I'm not going to keep going to storage or gathering nothing, okay? And normally I would put paper all the way up under this, but I figure what's the point, right? I'm not going to put the paper all under here. What I'm going to do is put it on the outskirts, okay? Because if you look at this one that I've done, I pulled this all the way to the front, okay? And that's what I'm going to do with this one. Pull it all the way to the front, stack my stuff at the bottom, okay? So I'm going to put this to the front right here. And as you can see, there's a little leverage in the back. And matter of fact, I'm going to push it over just a little bit. Let me see. I just need enough room for my chalk. How I got it on here. Yeah, I know I like to have things symmetrical with all the rest of them. So I'm going to have it right here. And somebody asked me, why do I put my chalk? You see it's got a skinny side and a fat side. I like to turn it upside down because this part you could tuck down much better than you can the fat part. You see what I'm saying? And that gives it a little more illusion of it being much wider. Let me show you. See the difference? See, I can't put, let me move it down so. Move it over so. See, I can't put it all the way down in there good. So that take up space, and that's what I needed to do right here. Take up that little space, okay? So now that I know I have it where I could keep put my chalk, I'm going to pull this up here, and I'm going to secure it, okay? Again, they're not going to see up under there. But if you feel a little self-conscious, you can get a little bit of shred right here and put it if you want to. Okay, but I feel like as a parent, I know I used to hate all this shred. And yeah, guys, I'm not really using all the Easter grass. Because y'all know that Easter grass got on my last entire nerve. It's really, really slick. The ones that I have. So I don't deem it necessary to use it, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead on and put that. Now, the only thing I hate is that I did not take the writing off this basket. It does say Happy Easter, and that's fine because I feel like I needed to seal, okay? So I'm just going to secure it with some tape right here in the front. I'm going to put some shred around around this other parts. And let me go ahead and secure it on this side as well. So I'm going to get my tape. I'm going to get my non-stick scissors. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. I have got to figure out a better way to angle my camera. And as I told y'all, these are non-stick scissors, okay? And they work really, really well on tape. So please invest in yourself some tape, some non-stick scissors, okay? That way you don't mess up your good scissors that is used for paper, okay? So now I secured this in the front. I'm just going to go ahead and put my shred around the outskirts, like I said. Okay, because we're not trying to waste no shred by putting it up under something you're not going to really see. Okay, I know sometimes if you need to leverage it, you could put the tape. I mean, you could put more shred under there. But this is leveraged just fine, okay? So I'm going to put this right here, all around. And guys, if I feel like I need extra, okay, I'll add extra. Because guess what? I got a whole case of shred, okay? So don't be around here being the shred police. Talking about you sure putting a lot. I am putting just enough, okay? I'm putting just enough for what I need. You know, you have to make sure your crevices, you know how sometimes it falls down in between your paper that you have at the bottom, okay? So you want to make sure that it's where it needs to be. So now that we have that taken care of, as you can see I got the shred in the back. See how it's still fine, just like it is, okay? I'm just going to throw that over there. And that's the importance of using the same paper that you use for shred. Because even if you don't have enough shred, the color of the paper is still going to blend in. Okay, you can't really tell that you don't have enough shred. All right. So, that's that. See how I did that? You can't really tell, right? So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this body set and I'm going to put it in the back. That's going to help brace it. See that? See how that fit right there in that little cut? And that's going to tilt it up just a little bit and make it flow the way we need it to flow, okay? Let me show you. See how that is in the back? And so all you're going to do now is secure it. Now here, you can control how much it lifts the front one up, okay? If you feel like it needs to be a little more leveled and you want it, if it's leaning back like that and you want to lean it up some, just push that back part up. Push that back part up and tape it down, secure it down. That's all you have to do, okay? So no fuss, okay? No stress, no fuss. The whole part of creating gifts and baskets is for it to be fun. Okay, look at there. That's fine. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little shred right here in the front. Let me show you. See where there's a little gap right here? That's fine. Just take your little shred and fill that in. And that's going to also tighten up your part, okay? And you just want it enough to say, okay, I can see the shred, okay? That's it. That's all you need it for, is to say that you can see a little bit around the edges. Okay, and then you're going to take your tape and you're going to secure this down to the bucket. Okay? That's it. And that's going to give you the height, the securement that you need for that. That's going to also help you hold this up. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is get my bubbles. I'm just going to slide it right there because it's tight. It's a tight fit. And that's kind of how you want it. I just want to pull this and make sure. Uh-oh. I want to unscrew it. I want to make sure that the label is showing. Okay? I'm meticulous about different things. Okay? So now all I'm going to do is pull enough tape. Oh, here's a strip already cut. I'm going to pull this And you see how it's pushing forward, and all you want it to be pushed back. Just get you a long enough piece of tape. Put it on there. And take it all the way around and take it all the way around, guys, to where you want it to be. That's all. Whatever's going to give the securement, I think I made it a little shorter than what it need to be. But no fret. Because guess what? Get your handy dandy scissors. Cut you another piece. Okay? And just secure it. That's all. That's all you got to do. And that stood it right up. And I'm okay with it going down a little into the basket. That's fine. I know some people say, oh, it's sinking. No, it's secured. And that's the way I like it. Okay? So it's not quite sinking down into there. But if that does bother you, that it's a little lower, then all you have to do to shore it up is to put a little more paper up under it. But since that it's the bucket, see how I don't want it to come too high up out of the bucket, because I don't want to worry about it kind of like coming out of the bucket. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is put my chalk right here on the side. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm going to put my chalk on this side. Duh. Y'all just let me do it wrong. See, that's why you gotta use your other one for reference. Now, you see how this chalk want to do the lean back, the lean forward? You want that mug to lean back. Lean back, okay? So, again, your handy-dandy scissors. And you cut it. You tape it. That's it. That's all. Simple. To the point. This is for all my newbies, because I know all my old schoolers know this already. All my OGs, y'all already know. And again, I always turn my chalk upside down. You don't have to. Whatever your preference is, that's what you do. Okay? What I'm doing is just a guide, especially for my new people. You don't have to do exactly as I do it. Do what works for you, okay? And if that don't work for you, then, figure out what does. Because what worked for some don't work for others, okay? And now I'm going to do is take that tape and secure it around the bubbles in the chalk, okay? And the chalk is secured to this. Now, since I like a little additional securement, I'm going to take another piece of tape, okay? I'm going to stick it through this loop, attach it to my chalk, and I'm going to secure it to the bucket, okay? See how I did that? Just secure it to the bucket. That's it. That's all. No fuss, no muss, okay? And so now what I'm going to do is get my Play-Doh. And I'm just going to make it go to the side. Because, baby, it's a tight fit. And that's okay. Okay? It's okay to have a tight fit. I'll push it back just a smidget. Okay? Push it back just a smidget. And I'm going to, where my little tape it. Let me get another piece. Oh, it's right here. I'm going to take this tape. I'm going to secure it to the top of the Play-Doh. But I'm also going to get a piece to go around the side, okay? But y'all say, lady, you using a whole lot of tape. And it is. Because what my customers cannot come to me and say is, my basket fell apart. No, baby. That's a certified lie. Okay? Certified lie. We don't not secure things over here. Okay? So take your certified lie and go somewhere else with it. Better yet, send me a picture. Let me know. Okay, send me a picture of what happened. Because I promise you, if your gift fell apart on my watch, I might just give your money back. Might. Now, wait a minute. Don't get it twisted. But what we're not going to do, and you see how this got the price, but I still want it to be attached. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to gently cut the price out. You see, I'm going to fold. You see, I cut that. And I'm going to fold it and cut the rest of the way. And it's going to still be intact. I'm going to show y'all. I just want to cut it a little more. I don't know where my other scissors are, but I have some scissors that are made just for tedious cutting. Okay, so it's still connected, but it look a mess. So what we're going to do, fold it down like this. Okay, that's it. We're going to fold it down where it's going to say hair coils. Put a little piece of tape. It don't take much. Just put a little piece of tape on enough tape to hold that down. And hold it steady. And that's it. So now all I'm going to do is take this, stick it up under the box. I'm going to put a little more shred right here. I missed this little corner some kind of way. So I'm going to put a little shred right here. Look at me get all the crumbs, y'all. Don't listen. Don't waste no shred. So I'm going to stick this up under the box, okay? I'm going to stick it up under the box. And then I'm going to spread them out. Let me show you. Stuck the tag up under the box. Can y'all see what I'm doing? And I stuck it under there because I want these to fan out, okay? So let me turn it around so that I could fan them out. So they could line up like 3 in a row. And then I'm going to get my inexpensive tape. Because I don't want tape residue on it, okay? I'm going to get my inexpensive tape. I'm going to take it here to the front. Stand these up like I had them. And I'm going to take that piece of tape and take it all the way down to the other side, okay? See how I did that? Stood it up, okay? And that's it. That's it. That's all, folks. That's all I had to do with that one. I'm making sure I got all the pieces, child, because you know your girl will. Listen. Yeah, I know how I work over here. Yeah, I know I'm liable to leave something, liable to put something backwards. Listen, it is what it is. Okay? So we got that out the way. And then I wanted to do a Gabby Dollhouse. Y'all know I'm sick of her too. Okay? I'm absolutely positively sick of this daggone Gabby. I could assure you, Gabby make my whole inner body hurt. I'm sick of Gabby. I'm sick of Wish. Okay? Let's see. So, what I plan on doing with Gabby Dollhouse, now I'm going to have to test this theory to see if it works. Don't y'all judge me if it don't. Listen, just I'm going to have to refocus and do something else, okay? I should have taken the tags off of this. Let me make sure I have the proper prices written down in my book. I don't even think I did a Gabby Dollhouse one. Nope. Okay, so this is my book. This is what I write down. I write down every item that's in my basket, y'all. Some might think it's a waste of time, but for me, it works fine. That way, if I write it down in my concept book, I write down what's inside the concept. I write down what the retail price of it was, how much I paid for it, and then I come up with how much I'm going to charge, okay? And then what I do is, if this sells well for me, I'll write sold well, okay? Or if it don't sell well, I'll be like, yeah, no, this wasn't it, okay? Revamp and redo, revamp and try again, okay? But at least I have it written down. And sometimes we can't see what's in the gift, and the customer wants to know what's in the gift. This book helped me do that, okay? And I label each one. So this would be JCD 20, okay? So I'm going to put Gabby, Dollhouse. I'm going to write what's in it. This is the Jumbo Color and Create. And y'all, this is normally $16.99. Oh, Jesus. Yep. So Jumbo Color and Create Activity. And it's a lot of pieces in here, y'all. I don't know how many of you all got this from Hobby Lobby when they went on sale, but this is an excellent price for this, okay? If y'all know, y'all know. This have over 20 activities included. So I'll be taking the price tag. Uh-oh. I don't know where this white shred came from. I'll be taking the price. Let me take the price tag off of it. It's got so many on here. So let me put on my column what I paid for it before I even pull it off. And see, this is why I keep my prices on my items, guys. Because a lot of time when we catch this stuff, if we catch it on sale or half price, we need to know how much we paid for our item in order for us to get a proper pricing, okay? So let me peel this off. Let me hit it one more time with this heat gun. I be scared to hit it too long, y'all. Because y'all know these heat guns don't play. And the last thing I need to do is burn my item. Okay, so. Yeah. I probably should have done it before I got on live. But guess what? I didn't. Okay, what you gonna do? Sorry, not sorry. Y'all been over there. Y'all know y'all been working it out. I've been watching y'all videos. I'm so proud of y'all. And those that have gone out early, congratulations, you guys. The ones that went out early, y'all made sales already for Easter. Congratulations. Congratulations to those that are doing events and you guys have went out and sold gifts during your event. Congratulations to you guys as well. And congratulations to all the rest of y'all that's in here working. So that when y'all go out, y'all ain't got to worry about doing anything else. Y'all have to worry about going out early because y'all know that y'all best is going to sell when you do go out, okay? So congratulations to y'all that's putting in the hard work and dedication that it takes to run your business. Continue to show up for your business, okay? What we say, faith without works is what? Dead. Okay. DOA. Okay. DOA. Y'all, I can't stand when this thing be breaking a little piece at a time. I will pause y'all and come back, but hey, it is what it is. I don't have no editing, nothing. So don't say, well, girl, you should have did all that before you got on live. I didn't. I mean, before you did your video. I didn't. Okay. So what you see is what you're going to get over here at JCD Creations. Y'all might see a whole lot of mess ups. Y'all might see some concepts that look good in my head, but execution was absolutely zero. Okay? And I'm okay with that. It happens. It happens. So I'm going to do 2 of these. I only have two of these Gabby Dollhouse Create sets. So I'm only gonna do two. And y'all know I'll do the same. I don't have a problem with doing the same concepts. Okay, because I have people that buy multiples, and I love when they buy multiples. You got some people that come to your table, and they be like, "Oh my God, my daughter! If I get this for her, her sister gonna want this one, or vice versa. You know, I can't get one without the other having the same thing. They're gonna be fighting if I don't get them the same thing. So there's nothing wrong with creating multiple, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. I get that all the time. Do you have another one of these? Because my other daughter is going to be upset if hers is not the same. So be okay with doing doubles, triples, quadruples. I listen. Create as many as you have. You see what I have? I have two of these. I'm going to create two of the same concepts. If I had 10, guess what I'll be doing? 10. If I had 10 of everything, I'll be doing exactly the same thing. It is what it is, okay? Working multiples, it's okay. So I have that I'm going to use in there. I know y'all saying, girl, you putting too much in there, but that's all right, because this stuff got to go, okay? And then I'm using this. Let me move out so y'all can see. This is the Dollhouse Play Set. It's huge. So I got to remove the price off of this too. Mind your business, okay? I'm trying to bring you some content. So guys, yesterday I was in the bed all day yesterday, trying to get over the dizziness from my migraine. So if I'm dizzy, I can't come to work, because the last thing I need to do is fall and trip over anything that's in here. You know, it's a hazardous workplace right here. Hazardous, y'all. So I'm going to pull this off. Oh, my goodness. I thought it was going to come off in one pull. I guess it want to be stubborn today. Ugh. And sometimes, guys, they stick like this because the sticker been on there for so long. You know what I mean? And a lot of times I use my tool, but it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead on. Y'all just bear with me. If this is boring, y'all, find something else to do until I get this off, okay? Don't be talking about, girl, hurry up. She taking too long. Well, listen. If you ever took off a sticker, you already know what it's like, okay? So, guys, don't forget when you're going out to make sure that you have all forms of your payment. And if you are local and you out on the street selling, go and you have your people on Facebook, tell them where to find you. Instagram, Facebook. See, I don't have anybody on my Facebook in my area that's on my friend list, but because all my people are in my hometown that I have as friends, I don't open my Facebook to everybody. So that may be something that I may change. There may be some things that I may make public. But we do have, I guess, Nextdoor. So I can like tell other people that's in my area on Nextdoor where I'm going to be. And I could tell the people in my community posts where I'm going to be. And of course, I have my regular people that come every year. So when they come every year, that's fine with me too. So, you know, you have to advertise the best way you can. And if you can't, you on the street, you're going to run into a lot of people anyway, if you're in a good area. And guys, I get questions all the time about, is it legal? You have to check with, to sell on the streets. You have to check with your city, your state, and your county, okay? Because everybody's is different. Everybody have different requirements, and some do not. Now, I know in California, child, you can pretty much do anything you want to do in California. Pretty much anything you want to do, okay? Because, baby, when I tell you, they be having vendors everywhere. Okay, this is a dollhouse placing. And I paid. Okay. So these are going in there. This little box a little something right here. She a little distorted. She's a little distorted, guys. And I'm gonna also use some Gabby Dollhouse bubble bath. I got these from Burlington. Well, y'all already know I gotta take the price off. Don't judge me. Okay. Oh, I burnt that one, y'all. Okay. So you hit it with a little heat gun. Some of this stuff just be so hard to come off. And sometimes I don't even try to take the whole thing off. If I could take the price off at the bottom and it don't want to come the rest of the way, I don't even fight with it. You know, but since I burnt this part, I would. I am going to have to take it. I had a little too close. A little too close. I burnt the paper on it. But the plastic is still intact. I got this from Burlington. I think it was $2.79. But I was fine with that because it's Gabby Dollhouse. And it's a nice size. I like the way that it's made, okay? So I'm okay with spending $2.79. Some things you just have to spend extra on. You can't always get everything on sale, everything for for never in a million. If y'all don't know what I mean when I say never in a million, go over there to Never in a Million channel and you'll find out. Okay? So, I mean, you can't always get everything on sale. You can't always get things a penny, half price, 70, 80, 90% off. You can't always get that. So sometimes you just got to pay what you got to pay to get the look that you want. Or, so that's what I did when I did Gabby Dollhouse. I just said that's not bad. I like the aesthetic of it. So I don't mind paying that. Y'all can't tell me this not cute. Y'all can't tell me. If y'all got a problem with this being cute, then something wrong with y'all eyes. Okay. All right, let's get started, guys. I done rambled enough. This video already taken longer than I anticipated. I probably should have broke it up. Should have did one video, then did another video. But listen, y'all be having marathon lives, so I can have a marathon video. How about that? Okay. Oh, and y'all know I put this towel down because my containers just kept sliding across the table. It was awful. Let's see, bubble you bath. 247. Okay. So that's what I do, y'all. Oh, let me put the chalk. I'm adding chalk. Y'all know I'm adding bubbles. Everybody getting bubbles. Everybody getting chalk. Okay. So, with that being said, let me go and get this. And since I don't have this color shred, I might have to use pink. Okay. So I do have some pink up here because, guys, I'm not going to go downstairs and look for no extra shred. I know that I have some different color shred. But today we're going to rock with pink, okay? Y'all okay with that? I'm just going to put a lot of it right here. We're going to rock with some pink today. I'm just saying. I'm going to put it around the sides. I know I said about the whole match your paper situation, but listen. You got to work with what you got. And then right now, as far as I am behind, I'm working with what I have. As long as it's cohesive, I'm okay. And you don't always have to be a part of matchy ministry. I know we like to coordinate, okay? But we can't always coordinate. That's just it. That's all. I mean, I don't think the parents gonna say, oh, I'm not gonna buy that because that don't match. I ain't never had that happen. So if that does happen, then baby. Now, what? See, y'all gotta double check. Look at that. There go a whole nother sticker. Yeah, I gotta check and recheck. And I gotta reinforce this box because I don't know what happened. Yeah, I know who was helping me. The people in this house. The men of the house be helping me bring my stuff in. And we all know if they trying to watch football or if they trying to do something else that they want to do, you gotta catch them in between, baby. I'm just grateful that they be willing to help me bring it in. And I know one person I can always depend on to help his granny bring stuff in. And y'all know that's Cameron. He gonna help his granny get this stuff in the house. For one, he want to see what it is. So he not gonna miss a beat with helping me. He'll call me and he'll have my husband call and say, Granny, where are you? And I say, well, Granny's at the store. Are you gonna have bags? And I'll say, yes. You're gonna have a lot of bags? I said, probably. Okay. Me and Poppy be ready to help you. Right, Poppy? And I bet my husband said, now look at here. Don't be throwing me right under the bus with you. How you gonna volunteer me I'm gonna help somebody? Yeah, that'd be funny to me. I said, yeah, well, y'all be ready when Granny come. We'll be ready, Granny. I said, okay, baby. Yep, he be ready for his granny to come. Okay, guys, I just reinforced this box. It look decent now because she was looking like she was going through some changes. Okay, so now what I need to determine is how far back. I think I must put this all the way back to the back. Let me see. I'll put this all the way to the back. And I like the fact that it's got what it is on the back and the front. So I'm going to put this to the back. Of course, I'm going to secure it. Now, my only dilemma is the handles on this basket. I have got to invest in me some other type of basket. Oh, wait a minute. Did they say happy Easter? Look at me. I finna do it on the wrong side, y'all. See what I'm saying? I'm about to put this mug on backwards. Don't worry about how the grass sticking out. I'm going to go back and cut the grass, okay? Now, I got to make sure the happy Easter facing in the front because y'all see that almost been a real bad mishap. But y'all know your girl would have left it just like that, too, because wait a minute. Come to me talking about, I don't want to buy no basket because you put the happy Easter in the back. Well, babe, I'm sorry. Okay? If that was to ever happen, go ahead on because you ain't my customer. Go on now. With the tomfoolery of it all. All right, guys. So I'm going to stand this up. I'm going to secure it to the back. Yeah, I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. I just want to go ahead on and get it done. So I secured it in the back. I'm going to get a piece and I'm going to put it on the side, under the bottom. And so with these oval ones, you have to make sure that you have it just right. Uh-oh. You got to make sure you have it just right, because otherwise it's not going to attach to the thing the way it needs to. Okay, so we got that. See how that's sitting up there? Turn it around. Can y'all see what I'm doing? And so I'm going to get this. I'm going to put that right in front of that. Oh, yeah, girl, that's too many items. Well, listen. It's got to go. Okay? It's got to get out of here. Because y'all know this Gabby Dollhouse. Gabby. And the thing about it, too, guys, we got to think about it, too, is that the fact that we have to sell this stuff while it's hot. Okay? While the kids are still interested in it. Because once something else new come out, these kids don't want the same old stuff. Oh, listen. So that's why I said, oh, yeah, I got to go because I got to make room for the newest stuff that's coming out. Okay? So I'm okay with letting this go. In more than one bag. I mean, you know, a lot. So, I know y'all probably say, that's a lot that you giving them. You got 2 big items in here, Indu. I do. Because guess what? I need this to go. Okay? I'm going to get my scissors and trim this. And see, this is why I don't like to put shred until I get these big pieces in where they need to go. Because they be in the way when you're trying to tape them down. You don't necessarily need a whole lot of shred because it's not going to be seen. And had I paid attention to where I was putting it, I wouldn't have put it there. You know what I mean? Okay. So we got that. What else I said, y'all, I was going to put in here? I was going to make this double-sided. Y'all, I think I done messed up. I think I was going to make it double-sided. I thought I was going to put this in the middle. I'll be damn. Uh-oh, unsavory. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I sure did, y'all. I had intent to put this over some more in the center. Don't worry, no fret. It's an easy fix. All I gotta do is pull this from the back. Because I feel like if I put it right in the center, let me just pull the tape off. And it's just a part of working on concepts, y'all. It's gonna happen to y'all too. Don't stress. If that happened to you, just readjust. That's all. See how fast I readjusted? That's all you gotta do, readjust. I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna pull all the shred out too. You just readjust and keep it moving. That's the only thing you can do. Is readjust. It's gonna happen. It happened to all of us, okay? And it's gonna happen. Especially if you haven't already worked this thing out. Some people are like, well, I don't want to get on here and be embarrassed while my stuff act up. Well, it's good that, especially the new people, it's good that they see that we ain't making, it's not as easy for us either. that we make mistakes and we make errors because, you know, you got some people like, oh my God, this gave me the hardest time. And then they look at us and they like, how y'all do it so flawlessly? We don't. We don't. I'm going to be the first to tell, well, I don't. Let me speak for myself. I don't do nothing flawlessly. If listen, it's going to mess up. And I don't edit. So you're going to see everything. You're going to see everything I mess up and how I correct it. And to me, that's a good thing for some newbies to see. That the people that's been doing it for a while, we get jacked up too. We mess up stuff just like everybody else do. Okay? We don't always get it right. And that's facts. That's fact. Especially when you building a basket like this. Yeah. I know over here. Let me just speak for myself. Because I don't know nobody say, no, I don't. Well, if you're lying and the truth ain't in you. Because, yeah, I know y'all be messing up. Y'all just be editing. Well, since I don't have no editing software and I don't know anything about editing, what you see is what you get over here. You be like, girl, you jacked that up. Sure did. I'll be the first one to tell you, yeah, girl, I mucked it up. Okay? And I'm all right with mucking it up as long as I know how to fix it. Okay? And that's what y'all gonna learn, how to fix it. That's all. So on the back, I got a few other things I'm gonna add in here. I just don't have them upstairs. And I just wanted to work on this to see how I could do it. I didn't have nothing set in stone on how I was gonna do it, okay? So, y'all, we learning this together. We doing this together right here because I had no idea on how I was going to do it. All I knew is I had the concept in my mind to use these items with zero execution in mind. Okay? So we're going to work that thing right on out the way we need to work it out. Okay? So I want to cut my own tape. I'm going to cut my tape and hold this down. Get my other piece of tape. Take this side down. And it's important that you be having these things even in your basket. Because if not, they will do the gangster lean on you. And you be like, why I looking like the Tower of Pisa, the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Because it's not on there right. Mine do the gangster lean all the time. And so if your thing doing the gangster lean, it's okay. Just fix it. That's all. See how I keep leaning forward? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay? And it's okay not to know. Yep, I said I don't know what the hell. I sure did say it. Who gonna check me, boo? And that's what Sheree Whitfield said on that show with her No Fashions. Oh, okay. I'm not the only one that watch that what they call it? What they call that TV? Let's see. Take this down. Ratchet TV. That's what I call it, Ratchet TV. I know I'm not the only one watch Ratchet TV. Absolutely not the only one. I know. I stopped watching a lot of those shows, guys, because to be honest with you, I'm getting downright tired of watching our successful African American women made out to look like a fool on national TV, and you're a professional woman. Well, I'm getting sick and tired of that. Okay, so I had the body wash. What else I said I was gonna put in here? Some Play-Doh. Let's see. And move this over some. I was looking for my loofah and my crayon. I mean, I was looking for the loofah and something else I had at Gabby Doll House, but I'm sure it's downstairs. And I'll add it once I get it. I should have just kept it the way I had it because I thought it. Let's see. So let me try to turn it around. I'm not Vanessa, y'all. Nessa, y'all know Nessa be on it. Okay. So that's the bubble, the chalk. I'm at the bubble bath, the chalk. I'm gonna put some bubbles back here on the back. Let me see which one of these gonna fit. And that's gonna hold it up straight. I know y'all said, Lord, you struggling, sis. And it is. Okay, and it is. Like I said, I had it in my mind. Okay, execution is something totally different. You can have it in your mind all day. But this is just to show you guys that, like I said, we don't always have it together. I don't even consider myself an OG either. But listen, I put my pants legs on one leg at a time, just like y'all. Just like everybody else. So my skills is no better really than anybody else's. We all learning together. If you ask me. That's the way I feel about it. So don't y'all ever feel bad about anything that you feel like you tried to do and it don't work. Just regroup and come up with a different strategy, okay? So let me turn this around. Y'all see how it's doing? And I have this little space in the back. I'm going to try to put this bubble might be too big. But I'm going to try to put this bubble back here. I might have to push it up a little bit, which is fine. See how that easy that works? Push this up. Push this down in there. Okay. That's going to help hold it up. And y'all know I want to put some little hair bands and stuff in there. Hold on, y'all. Get some, y'all know I got a whole lot of hair bows. And I got this little, these are my unicorn ones. I want to use that for something else. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I actually probably should have used my other chalk. Let me see. Instead of this little bitty thing, I should have used my box. And let me see. I may want to stick this on there in the back. I think I do. And I'm going to take that other chalk off. And I'll put my hair bow up there. Take this off. And that's going to give me some more stability. That's going to give me something else to tape this back to. And y'all know the OGs know, but I'm talking to my newbies that's on here that may not know how to stabilize this stuff as well, okay? And that's the whole thing, guys. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. It's okay. Don't be, if you gotta play with it and you never did the concept before, welcome to basket making, okay? You're gonna have a lot of trial and errors, but guess what? Once you get that one error together, oh baby, you're gonna be ready, okay? See how that went right there? And you know what I'm gonna do? Tape it. I don't like the way that's buckling my thing out, so I'm just going to let it, and I'm just going to lean it up against that like that. Y'all know, tape, tape, and more tape, okay? Tape, tape, and more tape. Tape, tape, and more tape. Let me get my right scissors. Because, y'all, I messed up my Tim Holtz scissors. I'm so distraught. Because those scissors are expensive. Let me turn it around so I can see y'all with my good eye. Okay, let's see. And I finally got me some Easy Start tape. That's normally what I use for the longest. Walmart was tripping. They didn't have it. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because the Easy Start tape, it'll peel off pretty decent. With your stuff, okay? It won't stick as bad. And so I just need to pull this all the way over, secure it to this Gabby Dollhouse box. And I want to pull this down some. Let's see. And y'all know this box got a little bow in it. I guess because it could have been the way they had it, that they had it packaged too, but it's got like a little bow in it. So let's see. I'm gonna pull this back some. And I'm just gonna lean it up against it. And hope for the best, okay? I think that's gonna be about it. Of course, I'll clean it up some more. You see where I got this little opening there at the bottom, where I had adjusted the gift. I'm just gonna shove that paper right there and call it a day. So I'm gonna go to the front. I'm gonna turn it back around and take the take the other thing off of it. Let's see. My towel got it look like it's leaning. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't tape this to that, because now I'm gonna remove this chalk and I'm gonna put something else there in place of that. I wanted to put one of my little mini crossbodies, but they downstairs, child. Y'all already know. If I go downstairs this time of the morning, guess where I'm going? Directly to bed. Directly. So I'm going to put this whole thing of bows on there. Okay? The whole thing. Why? Because I can. If it'll fit. Okay, let me cut this down some. Because I can. I'm going to put these right here in the front. Why you not standing them up? I know that's what y'all saying. Stand them up, Hope. Stand them up. Because I don't want to stand them up. Because stand them up don't take up that much space. See what I'm saying? You lay it down, you're taking up space. So all I have to do is put that right there. Cut this. Pull this right here. And tape it up under there. Pull this over. Sorry about my head being in the way, y'all. don't think that look too bad. I may change my mind, though. I might want to stand it up. I think laying them down is fine. It's gonna be. Y'all put in the comment. Y'all think I should stand it up or lay it down? Because I'm not bagging it until tomorrow. And then I'm gonna get my inexpensive tape. And take it around. I want to bring it through the center though, because I don't want it to be. Pull it all the way around and tape it. Just one swift move. Okay, y'all. Now that I know how I'm going to do it, the next one will not take me as long. So y'all think about that. If it take you long the first time just to get the layout right, that's okay. Because your next time that you do it, it's gonna be like the wind to you, okay? It's not gonna take long at all to do it. So that's the front. And the only thing I'm finna do is tape this back, okay? Secure the back to the bucket. That's all. And securing the back to the bucket, you can lean this the way you want to lean it and try to secure it that way. That way it's not leaning. You know what I mean? So, and there you have it. I don't like the way this just sticking out in the back. The little booty back here. Let me see. I might have to lift this up. If this, let me see. Because I don't like the way it's buckled in the back. There we go. That look much better, child. Because I said, oh, she look like she got too much in the pants back there. Poking out. All right, guys. Let me see if I can put it on my turntable. And let y'all see what it look like. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another one. I'm not going to do it on camera because now I know how I'm going to do it. I just wanted to show y'all that if you make an error, it's okay. So I'm glad that this kind of blooper kind of situation happened. So the ones that think that we all got it together every time, no, we don't. We don't. Well, at least I don't. I think that more content creators or basket designers should show their bloopers and let y'all know it's okay. It's how you recover that matters, okay? So I'll show y'all how I mess up all day. Listen. I'm very transparent and I know how it is, okay? So let me see. Oh, let me get it off that tilt. So this is how it looks. Yeah, my table is so bowed in the middle. I don't like that. This table costs too much money to be bowing. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this box. The box is giving me the blues, y'all. I feel like I probably should have put that part in the top. Because it's got like a real dent in it. This box does. It itself has a big dent in it. And at first I thought maybe it was because of the bubbles, but no. She got a dent in her. Forget to go by herself, y'all. Go ahead on then. Y'all see what I'm saying about how this box got a gap in it? Let me see if I could put this closer on it to make it look better, but I don't think so. Because then it's going to make the basket. It is what it is. I'm just going to let it ride like that. I know that's going to bother me because this box look like it's got some deformities to it. But this is the basket, y'all. Okay? There it is. Whoop. There it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay? That's it. That's all. Let me see what time it is. Because I'm getting ready to carry my black compots directly to bed. Well, I've been in here an hour. Good Lord. Let's see. Y'all, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Until the next time, y'all be the best you can be. Don't stress a lot of God to handle the rest. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's how you recover that matters, okay? Well, let me speak for myself. I don't always have it together. My concepts don't always come together. And I know y'all used to me going fast. But when I'm just thinking of a concept or trying to do a concept, this is what happens, okay? So just think, when you get ready to do it again, and you do it as many times as you want to do it, it's going to go by like that, because you know what you're doing now, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to clean up my mess. I'm going to lay out some more concepts before I go to bed so that when I wake up in the morning, I can just come in here and get to work. So I'll be making 2 of these. I'm going to make some Paw Patrol ones. And, guys, I'm going to be struggling with my, what that thing is? Is it Pikachu? Y'all don't know. Y'all know I don't know. Pokemon. Okay. I'm thinking about a Pokemon concept that I have in mind. And I'll show y'all what I'll be using in it. Okay. So I'm either gonna use the walkie-talkie or the headphones. I have this that I got. I think I got this from DG. Bubbles, Play-Doh, and chalk. And I want to do it in the same shape bucket, but it's yellow. I'm going to do it in the same one, like this. If I had time, I don't want to keep y'all too long. And y'all know how it is. Y'all already saw the struggle when I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay? So, yeah. But my idea was to... Oh, Lord. He don't want to play. My idea is to put him in here like this. Have him in the front like this. And then use this as the backer to hold it up. Whichever one of these I decide to go with. And then put my chalk, y'all know, sideways. And then put the bubbles in the back. The Play-Doh and the bubbles in the back. Kind of sort of like that. That's how I was thinking about doing it. But we'll see tomorrow. I'll play around with it tomorrow and let y'all know what I come up with. But this is one of the concepts that I was thinking about doing. So we'll revisit this tomorrow. It's late. Y'all sister is tired. And I have to stop being up so late at night so I can start rising sooner in the morning because like if I go to bed now and it's 3 o'clock and I'm back up at 6, that's not good for me. So I'm going to have to start being more conscious about the times that I go to bed and the times that I get up because I've been stayed up all night, 24 hours, you know. So yeah, I have to do better with getting my rest. Oh, y'all, and I had this little cup that I was going to put in there too. So, yeah. Well, guys, that's it. I'm going to leave y'all alone for the rest of the night. I'll clear up my space. Guys, at night, clear up your space. Lay out your next concepts. I know some people think it's a waste of time, but like I said, you get your concepts together, put them in a bucket. Once you figure out how you're going to do it, it'll go by so fast. And before you know it, you've been made 20, 30 baskets. You be like, dang, I didn't know I could make them that fast. But, hey, to each his own. Yeah, I could either do it or not, but it works. I promise you it worked for me. And I'm sure others can contest that. Do it. But, y'all do what work for y'all. Y'all could try it and see if you like it. If you like working in multiples, if you like laying out your concepts and you feel more organized, then by all means, go ahead and do so. This is my price tag for the boombox. And y'all tell me in the comments below what y'all think I should charge for the ones that I've shown y'all already, okay? Because your girl be over here struggling with prices for real sometimes. Yep. And there's nothing wrong with giving y'all opinion on what a price should be. And then, you know, I make the ultimate decision as to what the price is going to be. I'm not going to be offended if y'all say $2 or $3 either, because y'all already know that's not going to happen. So, yeah, I don't get offended by stuff like that. You got some people that be on here trolling and be saying stupid stuff, but we grown over here and we look beyond that stuff. So I'm just talking to y'all while I'm cleaning up my space, but I'm finna get ready to get off of this video. Like I said, I started to go live, but I didn't. I'm probably gonna go ahead on and finish this second one, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. So here you have your Gabby doll house. Do I have it on backwards, y'all? What the hell? Oh, it's two-sided. Okay. Well, this is what you get. This might be the back. Let's see. Where's the barcode? Well, listen. It's staying this way. I'm not changing it. Okay? Yeah, I see the little girl. She on there. That's all that matters. Let's see. Well, I guess this is the back, y'all. This the back. Because I see the little warning thing. Or maybe that could be the front. Who knows? I think it's got a warning on both sides. But anyway. I'd rather for her to be this way in the front because you can see it. Even though this is probably the back. The front. See how it look? Ooh, I'm about to bend the box to it. So either way. I'd rather, if this is going to be the front, I'd rather for them to be able to see how tall she is or whatever. But it is what it is. If it's backwards, it ain't going to stop it from selling, I can assure you. It's not going to stop it from selling because I put it in. If it's backwards, they don't know if it's backwards or not either. All right, guys. Until the next time, be the best you can be. Don't stress like God to handle the rest. Get y'all some rest. Get y'all some rest. Get y'all some rest. I'm talking to myself. And then get yourself prepared to go out to sell again. Congratulations to those that have gone out and sold and been doing well. I'm proud of y'all. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Let's see. Let's go to that over here. Okay. All right, guys. Good night. Well, good morning night. I'll be talking to you guys later. Bye.